But we're not going down on any side whether the guy's innocent or not. We're anti-killing. We did a stunt. It sort of happened, but we did it. There was Ringo Starr and Peter Sellers' premiere, Magic Christian. And Yoko and I arrived just at the same time as Princess Margaret, which would have got in the news anyway. Also, we were in a white rose with Britain Killed, Murdered Hanratty on. All the police were trying to get the crowd to pull it off. And we also came out of we came exactly behind our car, bang, like that. The press were going mad as if every Beatle was there, like it was Beatlemania. We timed it, I mean, whoever timed it just right, We didn't plan it. Somebody suggested, doing it like that. But I said, I don't want to do it like that, But it happened. We got out of the car with these posters saying Britain Murdered Hanratty. The press were going berserk, TV and everything. Next day, not a peep. Now, if they're going to put in about me shaving, they, even if I hadn't had the posters, they would have put Lennon insults Margaret and Tony. But they don't want to know about the hanging case. Because most of the newspapers are already set on that. All their crime reporters are in with the cops anyway if they don't get any story, if they start turning that one round. So that was just killed, like they had pictures of Britt Ekland or one chick in a see-through thing that nobody saw, saying this is what happened at the premiere, or is Peter Sellers going back to his wife, that kind of thing. And what happened that night was us two with them posters, so that's what we're up against there.
What is the Hanratty case? I'm not familiar with that at all.
Years ago, we've had a test period of 5 years in Britain where they have not killed anyone, state killing, And at the moment, there's a big thing. The socialists are trying to rush it through, and they've just got it through the Commons to prevent any more killing, to finish it off. The Tories are trying to kill it in the Lords now. That's what they'll try, and try and make it an election issue, because 84% of the people want killing, So that's what they're going on. So while this was going on, this guy's parents, the guy that was killed, came to us and said, we've been 8 years trying to clear our son's name. We have witnesses that say they saw him in another place on the night that weren't called, that only the prosecution looked into. It's like that Kennedy bit, with people vanishing and things like that. It's a real scandal, 5 years, but we're not going down on any side whether the guy's innocent or not. We're anti-killing. But the thing that hooked us on the case, apart from the parents trying, just these two people, 8 years going through every channel being given the runaround, and people that are helping them, sort of, the police saying, you're interfering with the cause of justice, boy, all that bit. That was while he was still alive, And the thing that really hooked us was 5 years after he was dead, the Home Office had at least one, I believe two, private inquiries into the case. Now, if the Home Office have an inquiry into a case 5 years after it, that means there's a shadow of a doubt whether that guy was guilty or innocent. And he was hung. That's only one of a few cases, But the establishment don't want to know about opening the case again. Because it makes them look a fool and that. But the parents want a public inquiry, so we joined them, and we've been giving them a bit of publicity, And that's what it is, but it's a tough scene.
Do you think it's going to work? I mean, can you get it?
I think it'll work by just building it, because since we did it, there's a guy that keeps confessing all the time, Alphon. He confessed that he was the first suspect. And then the police dropped him and got somebody else, These people have been slandering a couple of people in Britain for 8 years outside the House of Commons with posters saying, the Hanratty people have been saying, Captain Aiken or whatever the guy was in charge of the case, the police guy, rigged the case. Somebody called Ewer paid the money to have him killed. And they've been slandering these people for 8 years and nothing's happened about it, So I think we can do it. Since this has happened, we've had a lot of calls and things from people, and of course Alphonse has confessed again. He's confessed in Germany, France, everywhere. And one guy that's been with him from before the killing till now has got years of tape of him confessing. I'm sure that doesn't mean anything, but the guy's still around confessing. Since we did this thing, he's been on the phone again to some guy from Private Eye who's writing a book on it, confessing again, and he goes between "I'm going to get you" and confessing. This group's been putting pressure on him to break him and the guy behind it, kind of thing. And since then, there's been a lot of people saying, my friend perjured. to get off another case, but we can't give our name, that kind of thing. So I don't know how we'll do it, but we'll do it.